things that have become my entire personality for the past few days is my new mug that I got. Look at how cute. I know this has been around for like the longest time. I don't know why I didn't just go and buy it, but I finally got it. I use this for every single beverage that I drink throughout the day. That's my personality, number one. Number two is continental knitting. I was like practicing my continental knitting. I actually had done it before in the beginning of like my knitting journey. Like I didn't know how to properly hold the yarn and stuff, but then I started to think that the way that I tension the yarn when I crochet is the exact same way that continental knitting is done. So I was like, why can't I just knit continentally? And that's when I started practicing on this sleeve, the second sleeve of my cardigan, and then it just flew by. Like I finished this in one day. But I had to redo the cuff, the ribbing part, because I didn't count the stitches that I picked up for the first sleeve, and then I just picked up as the pattern told me to. And then I did the same for the second sleeve, and it ended up being bigger. Like it looked a lot bigger, and that's when I counted the stitches, and the second one was 4 stitches bigger. So I just knit 2 together and then purl 2 together in the beginning and the end of the round, the first round of ribbing. So that is my cardigan. I really like how like they are 2 different colors. Anyway, I finished the 2 sleeves. I still have to do the button band. Don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to pick up that many stitches, but we'll see. Yeah, I just need to do the button band and then put the buttons on this, and then I'll be done. The sleeve is actually a little bit short. I'm hoping that blocking will stretch this out a little, and the body part as well, it's a little bit like not as boxy as I wanted it to be. That's what I finished, and I just want to quickly say you guys were so sweet in my last video. I'm just grateful that we can have this community to talk about yarn and crochet and knitting and cute stuff that we are excited about. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for being so sweet. I also bought some new yarn this morning. I'll show you when everything gets here. And I don't know, I really want to cast on another cardigan today using my Noro yarn. I will probably do that. I think I'm gonna freehand this one because I just want it cropped, because I only have 2 cakes of the Noro Ito, so I don't think I'm gonna do like an oversized one. I'm just gonna do like a crop little cardigan. I also have one more thing that I want to cast on. It's either the Noro or it's gonna be Boyfriend Slipover by Tiffany Lou from Typical Bliss, because I do have the drops flora that I bought a while back as well. That is exactly what she used in the pattern, and I really want like a slip, you know, it's slip over season, baby. So that's what I want to make: cardigans and slipovers and cute little things. I will keep you guys updated on what I'm up to as always. But yeah, welcome to a new week of knitting and crochet. I'll show you guys when the yarn get here. So yeah. It's a gloomy day today. I think it's gonna rain later. But I stayed up last night and worked on the back panel. This is how much I have right now. So my plan is to stop right here, right? And then I'm gonna start, this is the back, and then I'm gonna start doing 2 front panels and then connect the 3 pieces and then knit onto sleeves before the body, because I don't know the length of the cardigan, so I think I'm gonna do like the top yoke and then the sleeves, and then I'll come back and then use whatever yarn that I have left for the body. But the problem is, you know how like it's a self-striping yarn, right? And then like this part, the stripe's gonna be, let's say right now the stripe is about like 2 rolls for each color. Like it's not consistent, but like you can kind of see the pattern, right? But like when I pick up for the front panel, the roll's gonna be shorter and then the stripe is gonna be thicker, and I don't want that. I want it to look the same, like not the same color. I want the size of the stripes to be consistent, if you know what I mean, because like when I join it around, it's gonna be so obvious. So like once I join it around, it's gonna be the piece, like one roll is gonna be so much longer because it's gonna be 2 front panels and the back, right? It kind of happened with my other cardigan, the rainbow cardigan. Okay, I'll show you. You see how like at the start of the front panel, you see the pattern of the stripes is different from like down here. You can see the difference, right? Like here it's more like a stripe, but like down here it's more like a gradient, because up here I knitted back and forth in stockinette, like only this section, right? But like down here it was like this and the back panel and then to the other panel. I don't want this to be like a stressful knit. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try to like alternate the skein. I don't know, I saw this somewhere. I think I'm gonna try to do, okay, I need to finish this roll because this is a pearl. I think I'm gonna try to like switch a skein every like 2 rolls, so it's like the striping is like 2 different colors every roll, every 2 rolls. I don't know, I really don't want this to be a stressful project, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, that's how much I did last night. I'm gonna go make some matcha now and keep you guys updated on the cardigan when I decide what am I gonna do with my color, with my stripes situation. But yeah. Hi guys, it's a little bit later now. I'm wearing my cardigan, but this cardigan is stressing me out. Doing what I told you I was gonna do, right? Like the striping, alternating. I'm alternating 2 different skeins. And then I don't mind the 2 panels not being the same colors as long as the stripes are the same size, right? But then once I get to the body, once I join the 3 panels together, it's gonna look so obvious. Like the only way to do this is I do 3 panels separately. Like I don't join them as one big piece, but I can't because I only have 2 skeins of yarn, so I don't know what the length of the body is gonna be, because I want to do the sleeves first and then continue with the body. So this construction is gonna work best for that. but then the stripe's gonna look really funny. And it's stressing me out. Like, I'm using a lot of brain power for this project, which is not something I want. I want this to be a fun project. Look at this beautiful yarn. Like, look at how pretty this is. So I'm thinking maybe I will just frog it and then make a raglan sweater with this, so I don't have to worry about like the stripes and everything, because it's just gonna be one big piece from the beginning, so the stripes will be consistent. It's stressing me out so much, so I think I'm gonna frog it. So we're gonna do that together. I'm saving a sweater project for when it gets colder later this year, so I'm actually gonna cast on this right now. The Boyfriend Slipover by Typical Bliss, Tiffany Lou. So yeah, right now we want slipovers and cardigans, so I'm gonna cast this on. Head right here. They don't give a lot of boba. Oh my god, it's whole milk? Yeah, you didn't adjust for oat milk. Ooh. Fuck. Bye guys. Bye. Cute. I have just been doing the button band for my cardigan. This is my first time doing double knitting, and I actually really like it. It's time consuming for sure. Like, this is gonna take me 3 to 5 business days to finish, but I just really enjoy doing this. It's so fun, and it looks like it's really satisfying to do it, and it looks so cute. if you look closely, you can see that the stitches are facing opposite direction. It's because of the way I picked up the stitches, but that's fine, you know, like from far away you can't really tell, so I'll be better at picking up the stitches next time. But I think it looks okay like this. It doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, my first time doing double knitting, and I really like it. But I wanted to show you the progress I have on my Slipover. I finished the back panel, and I am doing the increases for the front panel right now, and then I will join the two pieces together and then continue knitting in the round. But I think I'm gonna do the ribbing for the neckline and then the armholes before I start the body, because that way once I'm done with the body, I'm actually like done, you know. Only been, I think, like 3 days since I started this, and I kind of just picked this up in between like doing other things, because it's kind of like a mindless, except for this part. This is my first time doing short rolls shaping, German short rolls. It's like this part right here. That's my first time doing German short rolls. I didn't even know the technique was used in the pattern when I first started this, but that's fine. It's always fun to learn new things. But this is the Boyfriend Slipover by Typical Bliss, as I mentioned, and I'm using this. It's 3 strands of yarn held together, and I really like how soft and fluffy this is. I don't know what it is. I think it's the mohair that makes it really like fluffy and soft. It knits up really quickly because it's on 6mm needles, and I think my gauge is like 1 stitch off. I could have gone down half a needle size, but that's fine. I like the bagginess. I mean, it's a boyfriend like fit. I like how it's unisex, and I don't know, love this color. But yeah, that's the progress that I have on this piece. My new yarn also got here. It only took 4 days to get here for express shipping because I'm impatient. I held myself back from opening this because I knew I would want to cast on a new project right away if I open it. So I haven't opened it yet, but you know, I did get quite a lot done today, so I feel like I deserve a reward. So this is my reward. Guys, look at how they packed this. Okay, so look at how many drops Lima I got. This is so funny. I need to take a picture of this. Right here. Is that good? I got 15 of drops Lima in off-white because I needed a few extra skeins for my crochet cardigan. I haven't touched it ever since I showed you last time, but I needed a couple more for that, and I'm also planning to make champagne cardigan in this color as well, because why not? Because why not have 2 white cardigans? So I picked up more drops Lima to go with the kidsilk in the same color to make champagne cardigan by Petite Knit. I also got 10 balls of drops Nepal in this gorgeous color, brown, for fall, because I want to make an oversized v-neck slip over vest with this. So that's what I'm gonna do when I finish this slip over and my cardigan. these two are gonna be the next to cast on. I think I am going to end the vlog here as well. I feel like this vlog is gonna be so long because of all the talking bits. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Happy knitting, happy crocheting. Have a great day, night, or week or month, wherever you are, and I will see you very soon. Bye.